I've gone from staying inside all day, not really doing anything, to working out, going out more, eating junk food every day, to actually hating how it tastes, scrolling all the time on my phone, to being more productive and working. I wouldn't say I'm perfect at this yet, but it's just because of these few simple steps that I don't want you to miss out on, which changed a lot in my life just because I was able to get a bit more disciplined. Seriously, the difference between me 1 or 2 years ago to now is actually insane, so I don't want you to miss out. The first thing which you can actually do right now, which will probably take 3 minutes to do, and if you do this one thing, I'll actually know that you want to be more disciplined. You actually want to change. And that thing is setting up this habit tracker. So you can grab a pen and a paper right now. Grab a paper and a pencil. You can pause this little video or get it right now. Get a pen and paper. I'm waiting. All right, you got it? Hopefully. Maybe you're just still watching this. What? I paused for like 5 seconds and you're... So then think of some action things that you want to do, like do 100 push-ups, go on a run outside for 10 minutes, read a book for 20 minutes, just some examples. Think of some things that you would want to do that would help you the most personally, that you would want to be disciplined for. Then write those, think of this habit tracker thing as a Excel spreadsheet kind of thing. And the things that go on the top, like this, are the goals that you have, like 100 push-ups, reading, going on a run, playing sports. And then the things down on the left side, the y-axis, are the days of the month. So November 20th, 21st, etc., etc. Then you just make some lines connecting it so each thing is its own little box. And then all you have to do is just check it if you did that goal, did that 100 push-ups, or leave it blank if you didn't. And the point of this is to make it so that it's not just easy checks all the time. Like, it's supposed to be challenging for you so that there are going to be days where you miss it, where you can't do it. And use those days where you don't check that goal you wanted to do as extra motivation to finally want to get a whole day where you do everything that you checked off for. Like, if you've done push-ups before, you shouldn't make it where it's just do one push-up. Do it so it's like 100, 200. If you struggle with scrolling all the time, have one of the things to never scroll. Like, that whole day, don't scroll at all. And then see how many blank spaces there will be. And then not only will you see if you did it or not, but you can actually tell how long you've been doing something for, or how long you've actually spent not scrolling. Now, this doesn't mean that this is instantly going to make you do everything that you want, that you just write, but it's going to help. It helped me a lot with actually knowing what I want to do and having something to work towards. The next thing which helped me a lot with discipline, which was surprisingly fun, was being spontaneous about it. So it's like the random motivation that you get in the middle of the night, or you just get this random urge to do something. Do it right away. I like to think, what if I just went on a run right now? What if I just did 10 push-ups? Then you can also think, what if you just did 10 more? 10 more push-ups. I make it really easy by trying to just do the small little thing of doing one push-up. And because I already did that, it's a lot easier to do the next one, and then the next one, and then do 10, and then do the other 10, because I already did the previous 19. So when I'm thinking of going on a run or doing 100 push-ups, I don't think about it like the whole run. I just think of going outside and putting my shoes on. That's what I think about. And then thinking of it like that, it makes it a lot easier to actually start doing it, and then continue doing it, and then actually do the run. So just think about that for any goal, and it really applies for anything. Like making this video. I could have thought about, dang, I have to talk for 15 minutes, and it has to be good. First off, I don't mind if there's random things, if I still have to catch my breath, if I don't talk for 5 seconds. Think about that. I'm okay for these moments to happen. And it's a lot easier for me to think about talking to you right now as just walking outside and sitting with my phone than talking for 20 minutes and trying to come up with something that makes sense. It's a lot easier to think about it like that. And now that I'm basically halfway through, it makes it really easy. And a lot of things are like that, whether it's going on push-ups, going on runs, doing push-ups, talking to you right now. If you like the environment of this video so far, it'd mean a lot if you consider subscribing. Have that mentality. Really think about it. And another thing which helps a lot is you don't have to be alone while being disciplined or going to the gym or going on a run. You can always invite people to do it. If there's people you know at school, friends you can make from going to the gym to going on runs. Just every time you go on a run, I'm going on a run. Do you want to go with me? Or I'm going to practice this sport. Do you want to practice with me? Anything like that makes it a lot more fun, engaging, and it always helps if you have someone to be disciplined with, because they're able to push you to points where you don't think you can go. I remember there was this one sports practice, we were running inside, and I was actually so tired, I did not want to run anymore. But because of one of the coaches screaming at me in a good way to keep on running, encouraging me, I ran more. And I was the fastest one. Just because of that. I wouldn't have been the fastest. I would have been to where I'm at right now if it wasn't for other people encouraging me. I would like to thank you for that as well. And that's, like, don't think discipline has to be this thing where you isolate yourself. You don't talk to anyone. You just sit inside all day. No. You can still go out. You can still be with people. That makes it better. And that is also about the last thing I want to talk about, which is just... Give me a second to think about it. Yeah, it's thinking about it. Actually, just thinking about it. Thinking about what would happen after you do the thing that you're trying to be disciplined about. For me, that was doing push-ups, going on a run. Every time I've went to the gym, I've worked out, I've done push-ups, I've always felt great that I've done it. Always. I've never been like, dang it, I wish I didn't do 20 push-ups. I wish I didn't do 100 push-ups. I wish I didn't go into the gym and get a new personal record for my bench press. I never think that. So start thinking about that more. Realize every time you do something that you like, that you know is good for you, in a week, in a day, right after you do it, and the discomfort or struggle is gone, you're so happy you did it. And it's almost like the opposite for scrolling all the time or eating junk food. You feel good while you're doing it, but then it just feels horrible after. Your stomach starts to hurt. You have to go to the bathroom. You feel sick. You feel like you've done nothing. And use those pains as motivation to get more discipline. You don't have to not have motivation. You can get more motivation by that. And also thinking of the bigger pictures of what would happen because I'm disciplined. Either I look good in the clothes that I'm wearing. I am able to, because I've been working so hard, I've became a wealthy person. I'm able to go to this nice restaurant and pay for everyone there. Or just cool little things like that make it so nice. Imagine I'm flying in that plane. How cool would that be? Just thinking of those small little wins make it so much more worth it. Just think of those 5-second moments from you being disciplined, like paying for the bill at the restaurant and it approves. You put on this new outfit and it looks so good on you. You are able to go to this trip. I'm able to walk in my room and see a 100K subscribers plaque in my room. How sick would that be? And just thinking about it, it actually hypes me up so much that I just want to do it more. And that's why I do it. That's why it feels so fun to be disciplined. Because if I'm with people sometimes, if I just imagine those benefits and I could see those benefits actually coming out into life, it makes it so worth it. It makes it so fun. It's better than when I played video games all the time, when I scrolled all the time. It's more fun than doing that. Because I'm able to just think a little bit more long term and see how great I feel like my life is going. So I really hope you could think about this. Don't forget about this video. Scroll to another video, watch some random other video. You might have found a great channel. So if you want to see another video, there's one right here in the end screen. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Peace.